down here on their feet. They are fired up as the atmosphere is beginning to build.
It's time to let loose. Do it with extreme effort. A little bit of malice in your heart.
That's all, baby. You want the battle? Right now. Right now, today. Every damn one of you right now. Right now. Hi.
Touchdown! Kobe Hudson!
All black everything, and I girl some.
Harvey! 15-10-5.
Hey man, WWE 1, 2, 3, fast.
Happy Saturday, IP Army. Welcome in. We've got the second set of games. You can see over on the right, another big upset. Last time we've seen Akron upset USC, and that was a home game for USC. So pretty crazy. Right here, Purdue. Damn, cutting down Oregon, man. That's pretty wild. This is a crazy season so far. Hopefully we don't fall victim to that as well. We've got Iowa State, who is in real life kind of a giant slayer in their own right. But 1-1 for them, 2-0 for us. This is the Big 12 opener for both teams. Immediately following that, we've got the projected number 1 versus number 2, as long as both teams do their job. That's next week. But yeah, guys, this is it. We are going to jump right into it pretty quickly. Right now, we're just going to double check all of our injuries, but then a quick offensive skim through of our stats. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick, almost 300 yards. And then right behind, you can see Cisco and Townsville both almost producing the same amount of yards as Jordan Guy there. The leading receivers, all right, is going to be our second string tight end and our slot receiver. So that's pretty wild. A stark contrast to what we're used to with our 2 outside guys usually being the highlight right there. Definitely in yards, but catches usually go to the slot guy. But to have our second tight end, that is just a testament to how powerful this dude Eli is as a tight end. So keep that in mind as we move forward, because I'm going to want to get him involved early and often. Iowa State, here we go. Damn. Okay, I do have my stream deck up, so bear with me right quick, as it's kind of wonky sometimes. There we go. What are we thinking? What are we thinking here? The black script is pretty tough. There it is. The black pants. I like this uniform. This one's pretty awesome. And then we usually just let these guys do their thing. I don't want to do the all blacks because we're wearing quite a bit of black as well. Let's see what we got. All red. Pretty tough. Let's get it. Game number 1. We'll have to see if Jamichael, our linebacker, can get back onto that Heisman watch list. This looks like a night game. It is a night game. We like it. We like it.
What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell
night games are always tough.
We'll see the number 1 team in the country.
Toughest and badass.
Taking on a squad.
We would prefer to play at night.
This week, the Iowa State Cyclone. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Okay, and we are kicking. We do like that. Your boy is going to get us started. I think his name's actually Yaboa. But your boy.
He'll return it.
Oh, the combo.
I know he thinks he can
Running
house
back
every
turned
return,
defensive
but
back.
sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped
David's
at
in
the
a
14.
5'6"
So
wide
Iowa
receiver
State's return team didn't
with
help batters
82
out much
speed.
there. And as we watch this wide
5'6",
receiver come
82
onto the
speed
field,
is
when you have
not
a dude like this,
something to
you
write
find
home
ways
about.
to
If
get
you're
him the
5'6",
ball
guys, you
over
need to
and
be
over again, no matter
99
what the
speed.
defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him...
The Apostle. Big play for Iowa State right off the bat. And it's that little 5'6" dude.
Pushing the ball down the field.
And Daniel injured right off the bat. We've already got issues. Kind of crazy that so our defensive back was right there ready to make a play.
And that one is why offenses are
and we're not able to
big
slam on the
plays.
brakes and
10, threatening inside
move
the
back.
30.
Come on, man.
Throws to the tight
There we
end.
go.
How
Beautiful.
about that play to get
Beautiful.
a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense.
Can't get the crowd hyped
To
up
throw,
quite
it's
yet.
Whitaker,
Oh, let's go get him.
feeling some heat.
Nice.
A strike
Nice little
downfield.
pass by that dude, man.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and
Is
goal.
what it is, you know what I mean?
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the
They've
best
thrown
thing
this
he
whole
did
time,
after he
so
made his
I'm
read,
not sure
he
what
didn't
our
trail and
guesstimate
fade
is.
away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good
There it is.
And
Oh,
here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, look what I
What'd we
found.
just
The
say
offense
yesterday?
keeps it. Man down
We're
on the play
always
as
the first
officials
one
take
to
a
the
break
fumble.
let him be checked out.
we don't get fumbles. We don't get fumbles.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Run up the
Ooh.
middle, trying to find his way to the goal line.
Ooh,
Into the end
ah,
zone.
got the stinging Rogers, you know what I
Race it
mean?
to the house.
That was cheap. That was cheap as fuck. Ran right underneath our nose.
No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20...
We
coming
guessed
out, it's
pass. We
difficult.
were
You give
in
up a
pass
safety,
coverage.
you get worried
You know
about
what I
that.
mean?
The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
All right, man. Damn. I don't even think I hit the button this time.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Maybe I did.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Got Ames in the
A
background.
very efficient
Or maybe that's his
five-play
campus.
scoring drive.
Bruised ribs.
And the house call
Sure.
coming on the run
Always
from the
good.
23. Lining
Dallas
up, coming to
Gibbs
get it after
and
that
whoever
touchdown drive.
our starting defensive tackle is. Sol Diablo. Look
He'll
at that.
start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Here we go.
The Knights offense will try to get something going with their first possession.
Hell yeah.
As we take a look at our impact
I love it.
players for
He's
this
got
game,
swag.
David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These
We're gonna
guys
go Townsend
typically do a really good
early
job.
and
David,
often, I
they
think.
also generally set the tone for their
Okay,
respective football
so the
teams.
hole
Regardless of which
disappeared.
side of the ball they
A
play on,
little too
the
wide.
teammates look towards
We're a
them to
little
step
too
up in big
wide.
games like this.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
A lot of dancing
Just
from our
enough there
two
to get
backs
it
so
to the
far.
25. They pick up a
Maybe we
first.
go to
Come to
the
line,
passing
third
game
and
then.
long from the 25.
Checo can't hear us.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Damn. Come on, Townsend. There we go.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh,
And that's
Pacheco,
incomplete.
he's
A defender
notorious
all over him, knocked the ball
for
to the
dropping
ground.
the
Fourth
football
down coming up.
when we
The Knights
need him.
decide to punt it away.
Fucking hell, dude.
He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line.
Before we get into it, I'm going to have a long look here at the tight end position. One more time. Let's look at the strength. So there's a huge difference. 10 overall. The catch obviously is going to go to Eli. The route running, pretty drastic. Catching traffic, okay. Spectacular catch. Release is huge. Jumping is huge. Let's look at the blocking. Is that here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Damn. Pass block power is not great. Run block. Yeah, okay, so the short answer is yes, Pacheco needs to be there. And we'll focus the pass with a second tight end if we need that kind of thing.
Make this
Oh, BJ Tarat.
And that's a live
Look
ball.
at it again.
And he was able to get
The
back
first
on top
one
of it.
there.
And the Cyclones
We can't
want to
pick it up.
the tempo.
That's fucked up.
And we see more of it, but they do have a tendency, because they are a quarterback, to cough it up a little bit. But how about the man?
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Are you kidding me?
He picks it
What?
up, still on his feet.
Man, those are
Three
so
times?
frustrating when you're a
EA,
defense
are
and
you
swung
kidding
the
me, man?
football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the
Three
other team
fumbles. We're the
recover it
first
again,
one to
and
put
you
our
don't
hands
get
on it. We can't
Still
recover
a good
one.
stick, still a good physical play. Keep it in
That's
that quarterback.
crazy. That's a little too crazy. How many guys actually touched it? Oh, that was the tackle on the lineman. That's... I don't like that. I understand we're not going to get them all, but 3 fumbles in the game where we touch it first and we don't get any of them?
He's looking downfield to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Sanchez.
I don't know,
And
man.
sure,
I
tackle
don't
there
know.
to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Cyclones will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
This
damn.
guy is a
We could
daring
have cut that.
return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
Ah, boo. Guess we're going RPO.
Gets it out quickly.
Oh, nice.
Ripping through
Beautiful.
the defense and getting
Beautiful.
it all the way
Slipping.
down to the 24-yard line.
Juking. What do you
And
got?
a big key on
Career?
that throw to the slot
1,500
receiver,
career.
guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw
Dude had a
is
pretty
what
big
helped that
sophomore
guy
year.
get extra
We
yards
had
after the
Snead
catch.
step in for him last year. But now that he's a senior, and honestly, he didn't improve that much. He shouldn't be starting now, but we put him in there just because of his epic sophomore season.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line.
Fucking Pacheco.
He's going to pass. Trying to escape and
Nope,
get it
let's
himself.
not take a
He's gonna
hit.
be able to pick up a
If you
few
guys remember
yards before
yesterday,
the
we
slide.
did have some
Knights
wear and
pushing
tear
inside the 20.
on Jordan, which he sat out a significant portion of the game.
They'll go to the ground.
Nice little
And
cutback.
he's knocked down,
First
but
and
not
goal.
before moving the chains. The
Let's see what
Knights
we can
will
do
try to
here.
Put one on the board on 1st and goal. Quarterback will audible.
Can we? Do you think we can get this? I love to run the outs in the red zone.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He bullies his
Didn't
way
trust it.
all the
I
way
just
down
didn't
to the
trust it.
5-yard line.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Okay, we're going to look Townsend here after the big drop by Pacheco.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it.
Nice.
He's got it
That's
in
why
the
we
end
love him.
zone. Touchdown, UCF.
The
I don't know
quarterback
exactly
turned tight
what the
end.
defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by
Almost had a bust play there, to be honest with you.
PAT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his
Oop.
Really
We're all good.
disciplined
We're
job by
all
the
good.
coverage unit to get down there and make the
I
stop
thought
on
he
the
slipped
19.
us at first.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones
A
ready to
lot of
go on
4-3
offense.
from our defensive
The
coordinator.
last time we saw this offense, we had
Oh.
to look quick. It was a
Nice.
3-and-out.
Way to get in there, Peter.
Just had no
Peter
rhythm
having
in
an
that
epic
last
season.
drive.
3
Someone's
picks
gonna have to
already.
Step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards.
Damn.
Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over.
Let's go
and
cover
over
2.
and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep.
Hopefully
Not
they
able to
don't run
connect
right
that.
under us again.
On third
I
and
thought it was gonna be a
long,
draw.
he's gonna have to
Got him.
throw for it. And the defense makes a play, sacking
go.
him back at the 10.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy
No, it's
the
not.
defense
It is
felt
not
like if
Lamar
we can get him
Jackson.
out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
Beautiful. A little late on that dive. But the result is all that matters. You know the old saying.
3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Oh, I thought we set that up perfect. But our guy was not blocking, was he?
Has it once again. What do you think about that? This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And
Okay.
now a chance
I think we got to wear them
Yeah,
down
this offense
in the
has
run
got it
game.
cooking, man. And how about the defense?
Not a
Great
whole
job
lot of
getting
early
that
success
stop,
here, is
getting
there?
the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on
Got-
the sideline.
that's
to
what we
get
mean.
Another opportunity to run back.
That's
on
what
the
we're
field.
doing
They
here.
are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Now on 1st and
Ooh.
10 from the 35.
I kind of do like the hook right here.
Quarterback checking the play. To the air on 1st down. It's
Okay,
gone.
held on to it.
And
Held
the
on to it.
defense makes
We
the
got hit
immediate
right as we
tackle,
threw it.
but
I was
he has
wondering
enough
why
for the 1st down.
that
It's really
the
hard when
throw
you get in
power
those
was so
predictable situations. Defenses are
off
sitting on the sticks.
from what we've
Receivers
come
have
to
understand
expect
where
from a
that
Jordan
first down
guy
marker
throw.
is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second.
I do like the 2 tight end, but I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it for now.
First down to open this period.
Save it for when we can throw tutties, you know what I mean?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The stop is made,
Red
but this
zone,
offense
y'all
is
already know.
threatening. First and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up.
Y'all
Shadow
know,
of the goalpost,
y'all
trying
know.
to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw. Going for 6.
Too
And in
easy.
the end
This is
zone.
money.
Touchdown,
This
nice.
might be
That dude's really big. How
an
in the world did they
insane
lose him?
connection right
Down
here.
here, he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do?
My
You
mind's
peek in the
starting to
backfield,
turn.
and you lose
Did
the
you
control.
see how
I don't know
easy he
lost
was
that big of a
able
guy,
to beat
but he
not
lost
just the linebackers, but that's a safety, which is typically faster than a backer. And he still created separation. So I didn't see enough of the play to see if it was. We recognized zone right off the bat, right? Which is a step different. Like if it was man coverage and he was out, damn, I should have watched that replay. Oh, all good.
Missouri has the lead
But if he's running away from man coverage, then we make the swap. Pacheco and Townsend, the manual swap. Granted, he's not a great run blocking tight end, but we put him in the pass game, split him out at receiver or something.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Dances away again. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Cyclones
All right.
want to move quickly.
Why not just run that guy again, right?
You knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before
Oh my
was
God,
gonna
they
break
did
the long
too.
one. They've
And I
just been
couldn't get
running
off our
into a
block.
wall.
You could see Toon is he's pretty banged up. He's in the yeller.
Picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
From the gun,
Dude,
they'll
somebody
try to
get up
oppose
there.
their running game.
Okay, we've got
And
to.
he has a
We're gonna go
solid game before
overstorm.
the
We're gonna
defense
crash
bobbles him
down,
up.
and we're
Third
gonna
and short
commit to the
coming
run here.
Right from the midfield
Damn
stripe.
it, they pass it, and nobody's there.
Finds the tight end. They make the
Great
stop, but
call.
not before they do their
They
work
beat us
up
with it.
top and pick up a first down.
Now they're gonna go
And
back to the run
Cyclones
game now
are
that
rolling down the field.
we've switched into pass coverage.
Got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice
Yep.
job catching the gun.
Oh, no,
snap,
it's a
and then
read
turning
option.
and pivoting, getting it out of his
Houghton.
hands quickly and accurately to pick up the
Peter,
first.
And a nice
damn.
one there before the
Is that
defense
his
finally
foot?
makes
Is
the
that
stop.
his knee?
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
It's his ankle. Okay, it's his foot. Damn, that's gonna be tough. Peter's had a great year so far this year.
Offense gets set for second down.
First 2 games.
Hand off from the shotgun. Brought to the ground, but
Don't
not
like it.
before getting it up for the first down. The Cyclones will have it 1st and 10.
Our defensive front is just gassed.
Might as well give it to him again. And he
I wish we could
won't quite
get some
there
fresh
before
bodies
after
in
that
there.
pickup, just a few inches to
Okay,
go for the
one more
first
play,
and a ray
and I'm gonna
of
call a
possibilities here.
timeout if they try to flip and hurry up again.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And it is a good idea to gain
Okay.
tackle. First
Now
guy
we should
couldn't
get
get
some
him, second guy
fresh
finally did.
bodies in
The
here.
defense knew coming into this one, it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles.
Not really.
Couldn't
We
stop
left
the
everybody
offense
in.
picking up that first down on that
Interesting.
one.
A first down
And
run in the red zone.
Good stuff.
And he's loose and he'll
Great
take it
stuff.
To the house. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Just not there to make the tackle, you know?
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
North Texas beating Boise. Yeah. Defense was always going to be a question. Looked like hands to the face right there for a second. Dude, enough with the button pushing. Come on.
Now
It's
they'll
this
line up for
damn
what they hope is automatic.
trigger. I just rest my finger on it. And whenever
And
we're,
it's
I don't know, maybe it's like a tick
So they
while
put
we're
together a 9-play,
while we're
75-yard
frustrated.
drive.
foot
And what a way to
fracture.
finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run.
That's tough. Had a great start to see 3 interceptions through 2 games, and it looks like we're going to be losing him for the rest of the year. So transferred
Here
from
he comes
Marshall,
from inside his own
made an
5.
impact right away, became a
Really
starter right away,
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there
and
make
that's
the
going to be a
stop on
wrap on his
19.
senior season.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
Come on,
And
Pacheco.
that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the
We got a
definition
running
of
lane here.
complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time
Sure.
and give your defense an
Sure.
opportunity to get their win.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
All right,
Yeah,
Zach,
no
we
doubt
need it,
about
buddy.
This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one.
Nice little
all
power run.
offseason, so they better be ready
Bringing
to
the
bring it today,
contact
dude.
to the
And the hardest
defense.
thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Nice.
And he's to the
Escapability
48-yard
is
line.
next
That'll be
level.
good enough for a first down.
I'm loving it. He has no
First down,
physical
physicality
abilities.
wins football games. Being
Well,
able to run the
that's,
football,
that's a
create
bit
balance,
different than we're
and
used
right here,
to.
just choose up another first
We
down.
don't. He's just
Gives
got
you
the
another
skills.
chance to maybe
He's
continue
just
to
got
run
the skills.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease,
Let's
he's gonna
let's
hit
find
it.
something for
Right now,
Townsend.
he's doing some damage on this defense.
Ooh, who is
Some of the work
this?
done on first
John
down. Let's see what
Mariota.
They have on second down. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose.
I like his ability to not go down on first contact.
Sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many
Come on,
guys getting
Tyrone.
the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
Snap from the gun on third down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and
And
receivers on third down, everything has
that's
to
what
happen
we've
just
been
a
worried about.
split second sooner.
The
You're expecting pressure,
offensive line's
quarterback gets
ability.
hit, just not on the same page with his target.
And the coverage team.
Damn, dude, that bounced 30 yards
No
back.
return on this play. Iowa State sending the offense back out. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop.
There we go.
And now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested
Run
to see
the
this
same
defense,
damn
too.
play,
Like,
aren't
the
they?
momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back?
Last time they decided to throw on third and short after we committed to the run. Watch them run it.
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
We're in pass coverage, by the way.
Looking to
Oh,
pass. It's
okay.
Whitaker.
We guessed right.
Fires
They
to the
stepped
tight
out,
end.
and we get
They
that
hope to be able to pick up
basically
enough
2-minute
after the
warning
catch, but a
timeout out
good
of the way.
stop leaves them with a 4th and
Beautiful.
short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle.
East Carolina
Force the fourth down.
beats the hell out of Oklahoma.
down and the
A
punt
lot of
team
top
sends
teams,
it the
guys,
other way.
are
Fair
falling
catch called
apart,
for and
which
taken at the
opens the
30-yard
door
line.
for your boy.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines. In this
All right,
drive.
Zach.
Yeah, it's not
Big
something you
run
want to
here.
say very often. You don't want
Right
the
under their
punter.
nose.
This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that,
I think we can get on the
identify where
ball.
your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Nope.
To the ground. He's got it again. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah, and listen, offensively,
I'm gonna run a little bit of
RPOs,
clock
just
here.
Positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards.
See if we
go
can
on
make
to the
this
next
dream a reality.
He's going
Yep.
to pass on 2nd down. Time
Come
to
on.
take a shot.
Oh, got him in stride.
And he'll
Beautiful
pull it in
football.
inside the 20. Touchdown, UCF! And once he found some
Beautiful.
daylight, it was time to make a house call.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
One catch,
try to add
54
another to their
yards,
lead.
one tutty. Yeah, you can't. Oh, dude, that guy
And
just
with the
stayed
extra
put.
point,
Did
the
you see that
score is
defensive
now
end?
21 to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Iowa State has the ball.
We might
back.
have
The
left
Cyclones
them
ready to go on offense.
Enough time
Last
to
time,
score
David, it
here.
was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you
Ah.
gotta get a drive together here.
Great
so you don't
pressure.
wear the defense out.
I
Forced
just
to
think
throw
they
away.
were too predictable.
Let's
for that
bring a
last drive.
blitz.
They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10.
Ah, nice. A whoa, boo.
Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him
Flex
at the
no.
19.
What a
Deep flex
great
now.
job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the
I
ground.
think they're gonna
That's
run
why
this.
They built a lead.
Now that I see that they're trying to run the clock out.
Give to the
Oop.
back.
Ran right up the middle, didn't they?
And he's not going to
Let's
make
go to
it. The
halftime. Really,
defense
no
denying him the
point.
first down. And the Cyclones will try
Dude,
to
what?
pin them back with the punt.
They're going to punt it. Weird. Okay. We got to take this back to the house then.
He'll
Or
be
not.
brought down, and that's the
Let's go to
final
half.
play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Ames. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how
that's
efficient
embarrassing.
you are in keeping drives alive.
Little misfire.
Those two stats can
Great
help
throw
you break
here,
the
though.
will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Jack Trice Stadium.
Great throw there. That was the first play of the game. Okay, we get the football. Let's go 2 scores.
The Cyclones will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, a little
Able to find
hesitant
enough
to
room
explode
get
through
it
that
out
hole.
across the 25. He's brought down
That would have been
to
sick.
26. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive
put his
line is
hands
telling
out.
their coordinator, put this on.
Put his hands out
Let
like he
us
wanted to
continue
drop it, didn't
go
he?
out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like,
For sure we'd be able to explode through that, or at least outrun somebody, but
more physical in the second
no
half.
dice.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun.
There you go.
Able to pick his way forward.
Slipping
for a decent game before the
the
defense
first
gets him
tackle,
down.
awesome.
Line is set on
Not
third
being
down.
able to go for much more than that. Not crazy about it.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Damn.
Fires to the big fella. And how easy was that for this offense? Tight end just wide open on the outside.
He was like our
Here's one
4th
thing. I know
read,
this
and
defense is
by the time we
concerned
threw it
with
to
all
him,
the
he's
speed
already
offensively
going out of
they've got
bounds.
at the wideout position, but you can't forget about the tight end. There's no way that guy should be that wide
Hey.
open on the perimeter of the field.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, the
Oh,
last
there you go.
drive, nothing
I
really
love
clicked.
that our
No
free
rhythm.
safety comes up to make
Offense
tackles.
really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Damn it. I should have seen that coming from a mile away.
Open space at the 25. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. The give on the inside.
Yeah.
He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. And the Cyclones moving quickly to the line. Now the play fake.
Come on. Come on.
Looking for a deep man. And they dialed up a shot
he pushed.
play, but they couldn't make
He
the
shoulder
connection.
charged him, knocked him down.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
No way.
He's going to take off. And
Nice.
the defense is there to
Way to
stop
stay
them
home,
short
boys.
of the first down.
Way to stay home.
Cyclones line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder.
Oh, can we get it?
Slips through the line. Well, they finally
Fast guy
stop
on
him,
fast
but he
guy.
found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense obviously
Running out of
they
time,
won a
weren't
few
we?
Downs, that
Had
last
to make a
drive,
quick
so we
decision.
gotta put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel.
For
groupings
5 wide, that's
try to show
not
them some
the
pictures they haven't seen.
ideal
And here
outcome,
comes the
but
offense on 2nd down.
what can you do, you know?
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Too much traffic.
Tackled, but he
First
has a
down's first down, though.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
He leaves it with his back. You'll take 4
Thought we were
yards on
breaking
first
that
down
one.
every time, 2nd and 6.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down.
Come on, don't
Going
overthrow
over the
it.
top. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Jordan.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Just get the first. Nice job. I wanted to go to Townsend real bad, but he was covered right off the bat. I'm glad we didn't force it. We have done that in the past. Maturing as a gunslinger here.
They'll run it from the gun. Just causing wreckage in the secondary.
First
How
down.
about the patience from this sophomore
Beautiful.
to hunt that green grass? The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again.
Ah,
Relying on the run, he gets
eyes got real wide there.
Ball's at the 13.
Let's look for. We can't call that. Here we go.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off his red zone opportunity.
2 misfires on the same drive.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And
First guy touched it. The 4th fumble of the game.
Deep breath, right?
We have to fumble it if we're going to recover it, apparently.
I really appreciate
But if we're going to, let's. That's a good trade-off. If we can pick up all the ones that we drop and they can pick up all the ones they drop, then we'll call it a wash.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Jacksonville State overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from home, these Gamecocks gotta be
with that Jacksonville State, yeah, pulling the upset over USF. Shaq Bailey, you guys remember the little slot receiver we were excited about? Super fast guy. He transferred to USF.
And the Cyclones in the hurry up. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right.
There we go. He dove. Was gonna fall short.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
Animation boost? What it looked like.
Looking downfield, it's Whitaker.
Nice. Way to be there.
By the big hit on 1st down.
Way to force it.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, the ground game. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now on 1st down from the 43. They'll ride the hot hand.
Way to slip it.
Bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle.
Oh!
And it'll be incomplete. This is some
we popped it.
pass defense.
We popped it. Nobody was there to collect it, though. Big hit. That's Looker. Another 3-star guy making an impact here.
At the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
Oh,
Just too much
I
of a
thought he got
rush
rid
and
of it.
down goes
Nice.
the
Let's go to the fourth
quarterback
quarter.
just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
20 career sacks. Nice job. We've had Scotty Hicks had 20 plus in a season. Pretty wild. Only played 2 seasons with us.
Big catches, big plays.
Before we went to the
tons of
NFL.
yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth.
Time.
The Cyclones send out the punt unit. They're up to a half.
Can we
dozen
burn
kicks
8 minutes? That's going to be the big question.
And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off. Just steamrolling the defense.
That would have been so cool.
Get him on the ground, but the
Bust
big
that guy
running
down
play
and keep
moves the
going.
change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh
I think
set
we
of
can start
downs.
blowing this game open. You can see how they're set up for the run, to stop the run.
Quarterback making adjustments.
Let's
with
start
his
throwing
receivers.
the deep footballs here.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Going up top. Makes the grab on the left side.
Nice job.
He's loose.
That's a big defensive back.
Knights. And once
7
he
on
got
7.
loose, it was all over. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
No, through 3 quarters, it's actually a very close game. Fourth quarter, we seem to be busting it open.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
He's already read your mail.
Lining up
5
to
for
tack
122.
one more onto that lead.
Now we're starting to get those outside guys, those
And
starting
that
guys,
extra
some
point is a big
stats.
one, as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Yeah.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go.
I would
on
think they're
offense.
going to come out throwing.
Their drive chart is starting to look a little
They need to score
monotonous.
like pretty quick.
Punt, David.
Get
And
him.
the defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field.
What did we
Possession
choose?
after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to
Okay,
get their
I
heads
definitely
out of
chose
there,
a
you know
blitz,
what?
but whatever.
Hunter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just
Right
got
up
to
the
stay
gut.
on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance.
Defensive
going,
back
running and
blitz.
throwing the ball.
There
And
we
the
go.
Cyclones want to crank the tempo.
Let's see if Aquavia.
Right back to the well.
No, he can't.
He
We
maybe
kind of
gets a
committed
yard.
too
They'll mark him at
much
the
to
29. Didn't get much on
the
first
run.
down. It's 2nd and 9.
Or I'm sorry, the pass, and he was able
Out of the
to
gun to give to the
just
back.
like that slip outside. We went pass
Gets it
coverage
out
again.
to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on
Okay,
that one.
we're not gonna guess this
Cyclones
time.
are marching
It is
down
what it
the
is.
field.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this
Running
point.
back's
That's a play
very
that
tired.
They could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
3rd and short now. They snap it
Kinda
from their
got
own
that.
46.
That we saw it coming. We just got locked up on the block there.
They'll try to pick it up on the
Damn.
ground. They'll
Their
move the
ability to
chains. Good
run up the
execution
middle
on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
It's crazy.
Maybe this will
To
breathe
be
a
honest with
little
you,
life
it's
into
probably
this
because they're
offense,
fucking
which has
running the
been flatlined in the
non-stop.
second half.
Non-stop. How are these guys not dead?
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Look
And the
at-
Cyclones with the 1st and 10.
They wore
He
themselves
wants
out
to
so
throw.
much. Even offensive linemen are out.
Bought a little time, lets it go.
That's
Off the
crazy.
deflection,
That's
missed a
when you
great
know you
chance
run
to force
the
turnover and
hurry
stay
up a
in the
little
second
too
half.
heavy.
Couldn't make the connection last
13
time.
plays
Let's
in a
see if they
row,
throw it
man.
again. Wants to throw. It's Whitaker. throws to the wideout.
Oh, that's a backer.
Nice. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide.
Got the cowboy collar and everything. Hell yeah.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation
That was a
point.
very
Quarter,
athletic play.
I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football.
Are we going to see it again?
Just like that.
Here we go.
The INT,
Kareem replacing because of the graduation. Tommy Kaufman. Kind of a legend around here.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that?
Hopefully Amiyale's ready to step up.
Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the
I don't know.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're
that one's on you. That one's on you.
And leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. We're going to see what the offense does on this.
That would have been sweet.
And a really nice run and pick
he
up
doesn't
there
have
the
any physical
disaster and stop the really big
physical attributes, so it's tough for him. You know what I mean? It's tough.
Now
it's all skills.
Changing the original play call. Trying to find his man on first down.
Come on. Beautiful. Wow.
That sideline and getting the toe
great throw, great catch.
From the 47-yard
you
line
two, that's going to be a special combination. A sophomore for the quarterback, a freshman as the tight end. Pacheco, 80 on the right side's a senior. Next couple years are going to be special for the, it's going to be like a Mahomes-Kelsey style, I think.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On second down, he'll let it fly.
Oh.
Really
if we would have caught that in stride, we run for quite a bit more.
And they have a first down.
A little bit of a misfire there.
He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative.
Big move right there for the big man.
Keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
That's the plan. Big trophies.
Snap's
trying to get our first repeat.
On 1st and 10. They want that clock to run.
Damn.
They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
I'm looking for an opportunity to throw the football, but don't have a whole lot right now.
The give to the back.
Trying to stay in bounds. There we go. Clock's running.
Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up.
To the Ocho. Love it.
Looking to move it through the air.
Get on me.
Oh, boo. They get home, and they get him at the 21.
Couldn't break that one. Got the silver extender. Hopefully he just gets better with time with that particular play.
Creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's 2nd down.
I see it. I see the one safety.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play.
Come on, buddy. Outran him. Outran him.
And the pummeling has started.
Nice job. Huge game for Townsend.
More comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight
kind of
end,
a breakout game for him.
And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long,
ugly football
has
though.
Been working. This has been a
Through the
massive
duck.
in offensive productivity.
That's not going to impress the NFL guys, is it? Kind of like Tim Tebow-esque.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Virginia Tech delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a
Really? 35 to 21 is the most thorough? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. A 14-point win is Virginia Tech's most thorough thumping. Oh, damn, dude, that's the second time that's happened this game. Threw it out towards the Apostle Paul. He's not able to turn it around. Check this out.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is
so many interceptions last year, and can't turn it around this year, can he?
There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
Patient run.
Bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You gotta respect it.
Use the play.
Let me get him.
Now to throw.
Let me tell you something.
They're bringing heat. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
And this defense has put a game together.
15 for 19 is a great game. Another awesome game for Jordan Guy.
So good, man. Dialed in, you could tell.
Boom! Pick that up. That's the 5th fumble. Let me get it. We finally recovered a fumble. 5 fumbles in this game. 5 times we've been the first person to touch it. And we finally get a recovery. So it's not just a EA thing.
UCF offense ready to go back to work. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth.
Did you see that guy's reaction? He went into the hole, was blocked, and then
really
scraped the block to go make a tackle. I'm going to see if we can't throw another tutty.
To game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running in.
Sends it down.
There it is.
And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown Knights. And the route is on. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Huge game.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here.
It'd be nice if there was, though.
They are still chucking it, and they are still
No, you need the stats, right? You need the stats. Another kind of a wounded duck throw there, but on point.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point,
That did say 7 touchdowns. Have we thrown 7 touchdowns today?
On that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to
I think that's what it said. I'm not sure what the record is here at UCF.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh, get him, Looker.
Didn't find any crease in that.
That guy just threw a punch.
He'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa State sending the offense back out. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their
Get back there.
They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
That would have been an awesome jump.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23?
Last play of the game, they're going to throw it deep. That's what I think. Come on, Jermichael.
Getting some heat.
All right, Gibbs will get it then. Can't get back there. Just
13.
there you go. UCF chant or little dance or whatever that thing is. In Ames, Iowa. Gotta love it. We travel well. It's a long trip. But when you're the defending national champions, maybe people do that kind of thing. I think that's ball game. That's ball game. Nice job. Good job, team. Look at that. Pretty close through 3. That 4th quarter was what was dangerous.
And they just look good at
now we've got to stay on form with Clemson. Look at that. 6 tutties, 80%.
for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that
Everybody
good.
involved.
Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those
A
dudes
couple for Townsend. Ramsey's in there. We hit Snead for, I think, 2 or 3. Let's just look at it.
Palmer, David Pollack, I'm restated.
Let's see
saying
who.
So long, this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
319 that's crazy. Almost a hundo out of Cisco. We like that. Here's what we're looking. 3 for Townsend, 2 for Snead. Pacheco had that major drop. But Ramsey, okay. The 5 catches, 122 yards, gets himself in the end zone as well. We do like that. That's creating the narrative as we move forward. This is the big showdown. Let's see if Clemson was able to get past their game. And if it is, this is a heavyweight fight coming up. Number 1, number 2. Oh, do we have Gomez on our list? No. I went for... His name is John Johns. We like him better than Gomez. So no sweat off our back right there. Yeah, big game from Gibbs. National? Yep. Okay, yep. Undefeated teams. We do love it. I've got to go back through here and give everybody their hard sells. Nope. Sit in the house on this guy. So everybody that we set up for visits last week, we've got to go back and reattribute all these recruiting hours. Joaquin Gomez. This guy's actually ready for the hard sell. So Sokol. We could have left that 10 DM on too. I'm gonna have to put it back on. I'll keep that in mind as we move forward here. Look at these guys. There it is. And we just slap that right back there. Is Ortega, is he ready? He's not. Hooks is just kind of a backup plan. Cheeseman's getting close. Cheeseman's not a name that we typically leave on there. You remember Darren Corbin? Here we go. Ooh, he's ready for his visit. So what we'll do with him is set that DM up. Schedule the visit. Looks like K-State. Nice. Proximity to home isn't going to change. I like it. Okay, and Isaac, he's got all 3, so we can hard sell him. He's already got his visit scheduled as well. We do have quite a few recruits coming for the Clemson game. That is, you can invite 4, and we are inviting 4. So there's 3. This guy's ready. He's ready for it. Jabari Weeks. Where you at? Where are you at? Close. There it is. At the 50, John Johns. He's getting close. Just, I don't like to, sometimes you can guess which ones they are. Like it's process of elimination kind of thing. But if we're close, you know what I mean? We'll just leave on this in the house before we do the hard sell. A lot of these guys though. So this is one where we need to sit in the house. Not even close. David Friend. Nowhere near. Damn, I do need to find Wish. He's ready for his visit, but we don't even have any visits until week 11, so we can wait on that. But we will look at ready for visit and any 50s like this guy, right? So this is how I do it. You pull that, you DM him, and then you use his own points. And then that's why we go back and attribute that other 40. You know what I'm saying? Conference prestige, proximity to home. That's a good one. That's always a good one. playing style. Hopefully we can maintain the playing style. I'm always worried about that one. Oh, actually, if we go to whatever, hard sell, and you can look, playing style, it's not that one. This is where we do, so it's pro potential, proximity to home. I think there's another one that it could be. Not that one. Not that one. It's definitely not that one. So that's what it is. It's this one. Okay, so let's go pro potential on his visit. So we know what his sell is. Just like that. And that's all the hours done and dusted. Okay, we're going to get ready for UCF. We've got a mandatory 90-second break. I'm going to grab a fresh drink alchemy. Going to refill the drink alchemy water bottle. And then we're going to kick this thing off. The heavyweight fight number 1, number 2. We'll be right back.
Knight fans down here on their feet, they are fired up as the atmosphere is beginning to build.
It's time to let loose. Do it with extreme effort. A little bit of malice in your heart.
Let's go. You want the battle? Right now. Right now, today. Every damn one of them. Right now. Right now. Time.
And I girl some
Hey man, BIG XII Conference.
Yeah, buddy, all set up. Let's jump into this one. Let's get it. What are we thinking for the uniforms? I know we've got some real nice ones. Gold script. You like it? That'll be fine. And then Clemson's one of those classic teams, man. One of those classics. You just let them ride. These guys had, the first time I've ever seen it, obviously we only do one and done Dynasty. Their quarterback won back-to-back Heisman. That was a couple years ago. Definitely not here anymore, but
and this is something really special and
they've got that pedigree, you know what I'm saying? 1 versus 2, we've got the big game announcement.
Produce something like this, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
Let's get it. Okay, so that's not entirely what we wanted to receive the ball, but it is what it is. You can't win them all, you know what I'm saying? Just got to do our job.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's
who's the highlight?
So the
Jordan, nice. 78 overall, man.
This quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much
Chad, what's going on, man? How's the movie? How's Minecraft?
Around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Oh, damn. This is what I was. We're getting tested. Our offensive line. All new people from the left tackle over.
Pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody.
Hopefully we don't struggle.
This guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive.
I got a draw on. Nope, I'm going to change it, though. I'm going to change it up.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
I had to check it down. Damn.
Back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
It was good, buddy. Nice, man. Nice.
Is it worth watching or waiting for it to come out on whatever your favorite streaming service?
To get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
There you go, Wobu.
Coverage team able to bring him down. So Clemson's offense gets their first crack now.
3 and out to start the game, not good.
He puts a lot of pressure on the corners, and frankly, the safeties are going to have to get involved in coverage today, right?
Yeah, the free safety's going to be tempted here.
Gotta get loud.
But this quarterback has a favorite target. He comes up with most of the 50-50 balls. Expect to see plenty of double coverage and help from this free safety today.
He has first down yardage at the 46. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some.
Okay, this run game is might be an issue.
Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Can we send a blitz? What do you think, Coach? No, what did I choose? Oh, I'm good.
Can he get there on the ground?
I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big
stopped
play.
him, but
he knew it was third
didn't.
down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh my God. And we're like picking random players.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
They look to throw it here.
Let's go get
second down. Caught in the flat.
Gotta stop him.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
It's worth waiting because some people may say, okay, 7 out of 10.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive.
Yeah, you got to know the story. I'm not a big Minecraft player.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
By not big, I mean I've never played it before.
At the 32.
Well, this is called settling down.
The all-star cast is what interests me, right?
So not only does this tight end show that he's got great
Thanks for the tips, man. Appreciate you.
Here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back.
I tried to jump like 14 times.
Pressure just got it away.
Okay, it's that cover 3 match.
Offense, how many points, how many yards? Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. And all
I was thinking that they were going to run it. I didn't trust it, though.
They hurry the quarterback.
Unfortunately,
blow up the play.
Very easy first down, third down conversion.
Inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Defense is coming. Here's a fumble way behind line of scrimmage. Defense falls on the ball.
Let's go.
Takeaway.
So out of the 6 fumbles that we've had on this episode, we got one of them. Sorry, 2 of them.
Yeah. I'm the same.
No workout today, my man. Really sore. Gotta have an off day. I typically do 3 on, 1 off is my split.
Positive drive here.
3 on, 1 up, 3 on, 1 off. So it's random days that I'm taking off.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
Damn, these linemen, the defensive line is on a different level.
Chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Nice. Way to go, Snead.
Big gain. And he moves the ball across midfield and
just hanging on to it.
The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Kind of want to run the other way. Can we not do that? We cannot. Okay.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Oh, go.
Pressure is coming.
Go. Outrun everybody.
He's looking to scramble. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain.
Jordan guy, man, he wants to play. He wants to win. Check this. Boom. How about nope?
Right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a shot
Come on, buddy.
toward the end zone.
Great football. Wow.
Touchdown.
Wow.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this
Yeah,
offense.
back up was straight. Damn, dude. Sorry to hear that. I've had back issues in my day, too.
On point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver all he had to do is turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
I feel that.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
UCF Knights. Oh no, I chose wrong. And this guy's a stud. Jumped over us, slipped out of blocks and tackles.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down.
Dude, okay. I know this sounds crazy, but depending on what side, if it's their right side or your left side, stretch and massage your calf on that side. Trust me. Try it. And really, really get in there. Massage the hell out of it, make it hurt a little bit, and then test your back out.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, go get him. Come on, Dallas. Damn.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. The completion sets up a second down play. They'll run it here.
I dove. We were too far out, but we dove.
For a first down.
It's all about effort, right?
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield, worried about that quarterback who's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now,
and he lofts it toward the sideline.
The Apostle, finally, dude.
In front of that bullet. He's got some room and some blockers here. Not just the pick, but a big return.
He got eaten up by that little Iowa State dude.
Looks like a man is down
last week.
The last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Feels good to get out here and be the man, basically.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's going to take off.
Oh, don't get hurt, Jordan. Don't get hurt.
This is why
yeah. People got their things, man.
Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down.
Straight
Instead of just
pull
throwing it
ligament,
away,
yeah.
he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself.
Yeah, it's been a lonely
Impressive
one
run
out
to
here
pick
today,
up the
Chad.
first and keep this drive moving.
But that's the life, man.
They'll change the pre-snap look now.
You got ups and you got downs, and you just got to take what life gives you, so to speak.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Oh, I thought we were going to escape it.
Steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you
Don't
think
go
about
out of
where
bounds.
Clemson's been
Damn
for
it.
the last 10 or 12 years. I think
thought we
their
had
defense
plenty
deserves
of
as much
time to
credit
kick
as
that
guys
out and
like
turn it
Trevor
up.
Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And here comes a deep shot.
Oh,
The pass
no.
is intercepted as he throws.
I thought we
through
could
the
float it
cover
over the
coverage
top.
that time.
We
He's wrapped
underthrew
up
it just
after
a bit
solid return.
and
Chris, he
tips it
hesitated
right to the
just enough to
defender.
give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Hey, man, don't sweat that. Don't sweat that. It's not about the NIL money. We appreciate it. It's all about good vibes, my man. We do it because we love to do it. You know what I mean?
And the powerful
Nah, I'm
Clemson
saying.
offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Damn
They'll
it.
keep it on the ground with the counter play.
Nice.
Strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be
Ralph
solid at the line of
Lacombo
scrimmage,
getting in there
active on
and
big run plays.
shutting them down. Look at that, number 2 top rushing yards this year. It's been a while since we sat atop
Offense maybe in reverse here. Now
a rushing
a long
list. You know
way
what I
to
mean?
go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the
Damn
first
it.
down. He's got an open man.
Damn it.
Field, and it's caught. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Snags the quick throw. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Dude.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw.
Nobody back there? Come on, Awobu.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Awobu.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go and pick up any more positive yards.
Combo making that
They
big
bring it down to
tackle.
the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red
Top
zone.
receiving yards is going to be
This is why
Bowling
running
Green.
the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Tigers.
Right now, I'm at Diamond in
This
Apex.
guy can do it all. We've seen
So
him go
working on that
behind
Masters
coverage and make
push.
plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch.
Maybe I'll
This one
fire that
leads
up
him
here a
into the
little
end
later
zone for the
today.
6 points.
We'll do the live stream grind on Apex. Diamond lobbies are a little sweaty on the
Here's the point
weekends.
after attempt.
Hey, I appreciate you. What you got going on today, Chad? What are you out doing?
And there's the point after. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5.
Oh!
He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then
I'm looking for Snead again here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets some space.
Just get down.
30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
I'm liking Jordan Guy escaping the bucket.
On the quarterback, but man,
very
make the
potent.
play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Oh, go. Oh, go.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start
Chill
to
at
see
home
that
with
effective
mom, huh? Daughter day with your older
sister. Beautiful, man. Family time. Legends only, right?
Takes the handoff again.
Ball forward,
nice
damn.
tackle there by the
Where's Townsend when you need him?
What an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
We stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Knights will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now.
Nice,
nice. On the left side.
Let's keep it rocking. Let's keep that rocking.
Offense operating at high tempo now. No
Ooh, let's keep this rocking. All right, Jordan. Stay composed, brother.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he'll
Come
loft
on.
it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Knights.
Nice, dude. Yeah, we'll decline it. We'll take this. We'll take the points.
Matter. Offense makes a big gain. So they'll try to add to the lead now with BAT. BAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will
All
it
right,
be?
let's keep it loud. The stadium pulse, man. They're not in it, are they?
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the right side.
I love that we're just shutting it down right away.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Shall we bring a little pressure?
Second down.
I think we should.
Offense looking to throw the ball.
Damn it.
But they don't
Luckily,
make the connection.
drops it.
One is incomplete. So over the 30, this is a manageable third down play for the offense.
Ooh. It sounds like you
On
might.
the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the
Damn
wide
it.
out. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks.
You'd be
more than
screaming
enough
for
a
it.
First down.
Hell
And
yeah,
just
man.
like that, Chris,
That's
all
why
of a
you're part of
sudden,
the
their
IP
offensive
Army, brother.
coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Here's a wide open receiver complete.
Damn.
He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Just too little, too late. 43 seconds. I would like to take the lead because they get the ball at half. So we got to put them on. This is everything they wanted, right? Playing from behind.
Touchdown. Here's the kickoff, and we'll see if
Is to tie it up right
opposing
before half.
Has time to answer
All right, Diablo.
before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
See what we can do.
Here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Makes a quick grab.
Okay, we're gonna burn timeouts. We got 2 more. Let's see if we can get this anywhere close here.
He gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's
Okay,
complete downfield.
on the ball, on the ball.
Quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Are they coming up?
Will come to the line to run the hurry up.
We might have Snead down the sideline here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
No!
Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him?
Dude.
That's a solid return after the interception.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space.
Before I say anything, let's see.
Recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The guy had an insane first step on that football.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. And he pulls in the catch. An explosive play and moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Threw it right over the head. If that guy just sticks his arms up, look at this. Pick that. Oh, my God.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time
Can we
left.
get some
Perhaps just
stadium
time for a
noise?
couple plays before the half. Off the play fake on first down.
Nice. 5 seconds. What are they going to do? Field goal. Can we get loud enough to make him shank it? Come on. We need you. Come on. Louder.
It'll be a 24-yard attempt. Should be automatic. Kick is good.
That's tough.
Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
2 seconds. Okay.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3.
We might.
On a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Yeah.
And
Let's just go to the 25. See if they come out in something favorable where we can throw against. And if not, we'll just run the old clock out, you know?
One more play before
they do have a single safety. Maybe we can split the safeties here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Nope. Nope.
Pressure him and get him. Couldn't get a throw away, and that'll be the final play of the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Orlando. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears.
Hell yeah, that was awesome. That was a great view, too.
And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. It's time to throw
and
it back
cameraman's
to our
gonna
guys
make me sick. You know what I'm saying?
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Knights will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there.
Gotta stop him.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
I just didn't know what I was following.
Out of the shotgun, he hands
Come on, boys.
The junior able to bring
We've got
a quickly.
This is like nose to the grindstone right now. We gotta have it.
Any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And the completion made. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Clemson
The only 2 incompletions we have this game went to the other team. Interceptions. Incompletions, interceptions. Get off me, dude. What the hell?
And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense.
They got great offensive linemen. I pushed the shed block button about 38 times there.
He's on his back.
Luckily, our defensive tackle said, I got it. I got it. Don't sweat this one.
It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24.
Louder crowd. Let's go.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Okay. We'll take it. 3rd and 13.
They bring him down. That's a very solid.
Let's go match. Let's go match. And hopefully
this is not where you want to be against this
we don't
defense.
have a seam that's left open. Dude, honestly.
Breaking down.
There we go.
He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime, is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. And that's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
You can hear the crowd. The crowd was singing. That was pretty cool.
He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's got an open. He's got great speed.
Too much.
And the returner brought
I wanted to just like a quick hitter. You know what I mean?
UCF offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Extending the play now.
Well, take it.
Gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option,
we need big play from the backs right now.
Pick up some positive yards, of which he did.
And the ball to the ground.
Oh, thank gosh. Thank gosh.
Wow, that's just big-time awareness by his teammate to be able to scoop up that ball like it was a ground ball. As a result, the offense retains possession.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
We needed that extra second,
This offense
or we would have got
the
sacked.
First down. They tackle him at the 44. Handoff here from the shotgun.
There we go. Now it's starting to open up for us.
So it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle.
Hopefully Townsend can get out in front here.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Holding.
He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Pacheco, he's supposed to be our blocking tight end.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty.
Auburn, Florida. Okay, hell yeah.
Duke to the championship. Bold, man. Bold. I haven't been following along this year.
It's a shotgun run call. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Nice.
Down the left side.
Nice job.
Play. Takes the football
big time.
The 30, and that's a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Saw that coming.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
I'm going to change this.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end.
Threw it behind them, dude.
Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
The Vols had a chance to beat Houston.
Man coverage, you need some help from the
Damn it.
quarterback. It's easy to look
Sorry
at
to
the quarterback
hear.
and say, why didn't you make this throw?
I know that's the
But
squad.
his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
I don't know how I feel about this setup right here.
Looking to chuck it again. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit.
Nice kick.
He knocks this one.
Wow.
And the game is now tied.
We lined a bunch of that up.
The kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And we almost freaking miss it. Ooh. Yeah, that's always fun. That's always fun.
Following the field goal,
The
kickoff team is
underdog
out
story,
there
you know, or the guy who doesn't get all the love because of his size, you know.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here?
We got to get loud, man, for a tie game.
The defense adjust.
We're kind of letting our squad down, I think.
They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Tackle made, but a strong
That's what I think.
throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, as a quarterback, you're always trying to obviously find that open window to be able to throw the football into. That time, that wide open was right in the middle of the field. Makes it so
These guys
easy
are
on the
eating us up.
quarterback to make that throw and pick up good yards.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh, hit him right in the mouth.
Connection was incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got
That
to
was
be able
not
to
a
get
misfire.
in
That was
sync
a
and
brain
find the
fart
rhythm.
by the receiver.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Okay.
And he's tackled just short of the midfield line.
The blitz now. We want to bring the
It's
blitz.
third down after that run.
Or the stunt.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catches
A lot of
made
people
down
in the
middle.
right places,
Big
just
gain, moves the ball into
nobody
enemy
paying
territory.
attention.
They'll spot it down near the 31. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left.
Nice.
Pass caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, which is
From New York, house caught on fire. Damn, that's what's cool about it. That's what's cool about it.
And if we can divert
You got that. Look at that.
sky for a second, what an amazing sight that is.
Space U, baby. Sending a rocket to outer space. It's been 3 years since we've seen that.
Just a tremendous view from
Fucking
here.
cool, man. On national TV, too.
We'll see if we can get your
I
focus
found a
back
home
on
and
the
love in the
field
state of
after that hustle
Tennessee.
event.
Only big offer. Awesome, man. I love that story.
Here we go. First
That's got
play
good
of the
vibes all
quarter.
over it, doesn't
Setting
it?
up for a second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Threw it in a triple coverage.
A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Okay.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down.
Oh, he dropped it.
Good hit by the DB.
Damn.
Now it brings up fourth down. So the decision
Let's get
is
loud,
to
boys.
not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And this one to put his team in front here in the final period.
He missed it.
He missed it. Here in the fourth
No
quarter,
way.
the game remains tied.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker.
Boing.
He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Okay.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out
All
on the field.
right.
The last possession
I
was
see the
7-3.
press
Let's see if
coverage.
they
We're
can reach the end
not
zone this
going
time.
to fall for it. Especially when Jordan Guy's already thrown 2 picks today.
The back's got it. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Already got the 2 picks.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Oh, damn, man.
The senior able to make the stop after a short
Zakai Ziegler. Okay. Ziegler.
I'm going to look him up. I'm going to check it out.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Pushed the wrong button, but it worked out.
It freaking worked out.
Catch, but it is good enough for a first
That one
down.
scared me.
A new set of downs after that completion. It's a draw to the back. They pick
We'll
up
take
4,
it.
So 2nd down and
All we
6
got to
coming
do
up.
is work
Nice
this
job
clock
here controlling the line of
and get in
scrimmage by
field goal
this
range.
offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
They'll run it from the gun.
Nice.
Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the
The
game.
deepest
where we are.
voice.
Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably think.
He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, UCF. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
What a touchdown here by this offense. I'm going to tell you something.
Great play.
This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused.
We should have thrown it in stride, but he gets hit as he throws it, which takes a little bit off the ball, apparently. Creates a jump ball situation, but that ain't no sweat for Sneed, man. Tyrone Sneed.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth
Yeah, Moss, baby.
Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll run it to the left.
Damn. I knew that was, look at that. We can't break any of those blocks.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick
That's
up
why
the
these
first
guys
down.
are good.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down.
I think that was the shoe
Here's the
shine.
snap, looking to throw.
Cleaning them up.
And it's caught on the crossing pattern. Breaks a tackle.
You know
on
what
the
I'm
play,
saying?
Makes a decent gain.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the
Oh
wide.
my gosh.
He's got it for a big gain.
Great effort.
Big gain before he
Great
goes out of
effort. We
bounds.
can't knock the
offensive
effort.
team churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
1st down. We're going to throw
Got
the
him.
football.
Oh, we didn't get him. Fuck.
It's the running back in the flat. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Oh, no. Get up.
He's hit as he throws it. It's complete.
Dude,
by
this-
grab near the sideline. That's a
This
big
is
gain
sticky
before it goes
out
of
here.
bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a
Tracker.
1st down.
I'll watch the game.
How about this guy making
Tracker,
this
what's
throw?
going on,
I mean,
my
they
friend?
have
Happy
harassed him
weekend.
all game long, and here
No
we are
sweat.
in the 4th quarter.
No
he
sweat.
takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it
Iron
to be able to
grip.
complete
That's
it. Great
that's
play by the
facts.
quarterback.
No, look at that. Look, we can't break it.
Great move in the open field. Forced out of bounds is just short of the end zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there.
Kind of want to bring pressure.
What a pickup there on first down.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here.
Nice.
Behind the line for a loss of 1.
That was a huge effort. Huge effort. Okay, so apparently defensive coordinator says man coverage. Everybody in man.
2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it.
Nice, boys. Oh, damn, Daniel. Hopefully that's not another broken ankle. I didn't even see. We need to look at the injury report, see how long. Actually, we can do it right now and see how long we lost our strong safety for. Oh, he's just out for the what? He's got two injuries. Okay, so this foot fracture right here, I thought he's going to be done for the season, but he's only out for 2 more weeks. That's good to know.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal.
Got to get loud. Come on.
Get him.
Got him. Good.
Was out to check on a house. My oldest.
Nice, man. Hopefully it's a good thing. Hopefully it's an awesome thing.
You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown Tigers.
That was crazy. He didn't throw it to that guy. The tight end lays out for it. And this receiver was just standing in the right place. Look at this. Oh, he's a tight end. So completely missed, but the other guy's like, you know what? I'm here. If you miss it, I'm going to catch it.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
We got work to do. No mistakes, boys. 2.5 minutes should be plenty.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
I don't like it.
This one will be.
I don't like it. We like Diablo, but we ain't risking it.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the
field.
field.
Ooh. Damn. I don't know. This safety's going to come right for Pacheco, I think. We might be able to just take the lead right here, right now.
Nope. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Going to try to use his
Don't fumble it, Jordan. He's been pretty good about it. He's not like Xander. Xander Madden.
Goes to the pistol formation now.
Xander was an automatic fumble machine, dude.
Hand off to the single back.
Get the first.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to
Ooh,
sustain
I like this.
their blocks.
I like
Give
it.
them a chance at a really nice gain.
3rd down and inches. Who is going to win this battle in the trenches?
I'm going to go RPO if we don't get this, but we should be able to. Townsend, he's a power back, for gosh sake.
Can he make it to the marker?
There we go.
The 6 on that one. It's a 1st down at the 42. They'll go hurry up here.
Dude, you got to block. Yeah, got to block. It didn't matter. We're going to be okay.
Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to let some clock run here, guys. Actually. Let's see what we can do.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Come on, Snead.
Deep downfield. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Knights. They jump in front here in the 4th.
Damn.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
Getting ready right now. Let's go, dude. Mexican food. I hope it's amazing.
To add to the lead now with the PAT.
I hope it makes for the best Saturday ever.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Try to kick it just a little short.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he
Okay.
stopped at the 19.
Button heads
Good job
here.
by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field.
We got to get
Here we go.
the loudest we've ever
They
been.
got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock
Oh,
wisely.
get up, Heller.
Fires it to the wideout.
Oh,
And the defender
we
gets a hand
contended.
in here to break the pass up.
We were in contention.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping
Let me get
it
him.
up into the air.
Thanks, and
Anytime you
we'll
see a
also
tip
ask my
go
mom
up,
how was the
often
day.
that
She
defense is
enjoyed it.
thinking interception.
Love
This one
that.
falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
We've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught behind the
Nice.
line. It's
Way to.
Leon.
This is
He
it.
was stuffed for no gain.
All the marbles.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here.
It's a make or break situation.
Crucial play here. They go to the air. Tries the right with a quick
Oh
throw.
my.
He makes the grab.
They stay alive.
Gets out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Couldn't find
26 seconds, wow.
To throw it away. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the
These boys, I'm wondering when they're gonna
and a timeout taken
start
by the
calling
offense with
timeouts.
19 seconds remaining. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Damn, what a
Makes the
throw.
catch downfield. And the offense will spend a timeout. Just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Well,
I
tell
don't
you what,
know.
This guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to
Come on.
continue to play
We need
with
the
that
crowd.
consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
The pass
Got him.
closing in.
We sent the blitz.
Now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to
That was
play.
close.
We'll see if they
No
can
more
overcome the sack.
timeouts.
Second and very long. And the quarterback dropping back. I wouldn't say it was incomplete.
Can we go prevent? Yes, we can. Okay.
Well, obviously, a field goal does them no good. They're going to have to put the ball into the end zone and hope that somebody
Is
can
it?
make a game-changing play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone.
We held on. Damn. That's all they really had is hopes and dreams right there.
Well, Kirk, we thought
Prevent
this kind of a game,
defense.
very small margin
How
for
much
error in this
different
game.
would
He
it
was
have
gonna make
been
the crucial
if
play
we
at the
were
end, and they did it to get
at
the W.
Clemson?
Yeah,
You
Chris,
know what I
when
mean?
games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's
Oh,
the better
four
coach team, who's
tutty.
going to execute better,
Damn.
and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to
Yeah, that
wrap
was
it
the
up.
duck.
We enjoyed this one here.
Had to
Your
climb
first
the
straight
ladder for
Chris
that
Fowler.
one.
And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Threw 2 picks today, though. That's not good. But not a bad day. Still 73%. On the ground was a little tough. Damn, guy was 39 yards. Pretty wild. Snead had a huge day. Townsend got a touchdown. Oh, no, he didn't. That's run after catch. All of them went to Snead. Oh my gosh. That's wild. Good to be on the win streak. That's right, man. So this is officially 20-game win streak. 20-game win streak. It is our longest. Our longest ever. What'd that say? Ooh, Tyrone Sneed, Dallas Gibbs, Jordan Guy. 3 people on the Heisman Memorial Trophy watch list. Early season Heisman watch. We've got 3 guys on that list. That's cool. That's crazy. Never have we ever. Let's see. After we get done with Clemson, what it is. Gore, yeah, we got Gore on our list. All those guys are on our list, so we're happy to see that. Ooh, I didn't see what that was going to be. Okay, so this is for tomorrow. We do have Arizona coming up, so back to conference play. Tyrone Sneed, Jordan Guy. Okay, so both of our wide receiver and our quarterback, these guys were from the same recruiting class, so that's pretty cool. Fort White, Florida, very awesome. Damn, man, this is, look, West Virginia's on there. West Virginia, and this guy's a sophomore too, same class as Jordan Guy and Tyrone Sneed. So this is a little rival. You know, West Virginia is our rival, so these guys are going to be going back and forth for the next few years, it looks like. Pretty crazy. Tomorrow around the noon hour, we're going to launch the episode with Arizona. That's on the road. Then we have Baylor. Baylor had a massive win earlier this season. It's still early. We still don't know what's happening, so we'll see how this kind of pans out. So Sunday, Arizona, Baylor. Just want to say thank you guys for joining me on this beautiful Saturday. Chad hanging out for the duration of the stream. Humble Trackers sneaking in here. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are what makes this fun. IP Army, thanks for showing up, showing out. Until tomorrow, we'll see you right here. Thank you guys. Where are you at? Peace.